B2B video marketing isn't dead. You're just doing it wrong. And in this video, I'm going to show you that this isn't a lie. And I promise you, after you'll watch this video, you'll go, "Oh, of course I've been doing it wrong. No wonder I've not been able to generate qualified leads and build thought leadership." Because trust me, it wasn't until I figured this out did I start getting results, like transforming our clients' marketing from cold outreach to consistent inbound leads, helping a SaaS company generate 87 qualified opportunities in 90 days, and increasing a fintech firm's close rate by 43%. The others that I've also told this to, like the cybersecurity CEO who quadrupled his LinkedIn following, the healthcare tech CMO who shortened her sales cycle by 37%, and the manufacturing VP who finally started seeing ROI from content marketing. So yeah, this will be the only video you'll need. You'll figure it out finally, and you'll know how to finally drive B2B leads and revenue with strategic video content. Video is split into 3 parts. Part 1 is going over the super old version of B2B video marketing, the corporate video era, where you're basically saying that you can't rely on these old heads anymore. Even though they're still pushing this approach, they're not in the trenches enough and haven't done it recently enough for them to be relevant. They got big off working with unsophisticated businesses who didn't even know what strategic video content was, so you could set up any basic corporate video and it would work. Old way of doing B2B video marketing. The old way of B2B video marketing is completely obsolete, yet I still see companies wasting thousands on it every month. I'm talking about the corporate video era. Those polished, generic videos with stock footage of office buildings, people in suits shaking hands, and executives making bland statements about innovation and solutions. These videos were created by traditional production companies that charge $20,000 for a single video that gets 47 views on YouTube. This approach emerged when merely having video content was a differentiator. Companies could create a single About Us video and consider their video strategy complete. The problem? These videos are completely ignored by today's B2B buyers. They're too generic, too self-focused, and provide zero value to the viewer. The companies still pushing this approach are completely out of touch with how modern B2B buying decisions actually happen. They're stuck in 2010, thinking that your company overview video is going to somehow generate leads. The data is clear. Corporate overview videos have an average completion rate of just 15% compared to 67% for problem-focused content. They're essentially expensive digital paperweights. Let me be crystal clear. If your video strategy consists of a handful of polished corporate videos sitting unwatched on your website, you're wasting both time and money. Part 2 is going over the current trending way of doing B2B video marketing. Selling basic talking head videos using generic templates, relying on executives who hate being on camera, creating random content with no strategy, and churning out low-quality videos that don't generate leads. Current way of doing B2B video marketing. The current trending approach to B2B video isn't much better. It's what I call the CEO influencer era. This approach emerged around 2020, when companies realized they needed more video content. The solution? Turn your executives into content creators. You've seen it. CEOs awkwardly recording themselves on iPhones, stiffly delivering scripted content, or trying to be authentic by filming walk and talks around the office. Most marketing agencies are now pushing this model because it's easy to sell. Your CEO needs to be the face of the company. Just put them on camera every week. The problems with this approach are numerous. First, most executives are terrible on camera and hate the process. They're busy running companies, not developing on-camera skills. Second, this creates a massive bottleneck. Your video strategy becomes dependent on your CEO's schedule and willingness to film. Third, the content is often random and disconnected. Whatever topic the executive feels like discussing that week, with no coherent strategy. Fourth, production quality varies wildly, damaging brand perception rather than enhancing it. I recently audited a B2B company that had spent $80,000 trying to implement this approach. Their CEO was spending 6+ hours per week trying to create content. They had published inconsistently, and they had generated exactly 0 attributable leads. The agencies pushing this model are getting rich while their clients struggle to see any ROI. They're selling a process that sounds good in theory, but fails consistently in practice. And to make matters worse, most B2B buyers have been churned and burned by so many companies doing low-quality executive videos that they've developed complete banner blindness to this content. Part 3 now is your model of B2B video marketing, where you explain it similar to how you have done before, but as a clear and distinct contrast compared to the previous models that people have done. New way of doing B2B video marketing. So what's the solution? We've developed what we call the strategic content system, a completely different approach to B2B video marketing that consistently generates qualified leads. Here's what makes our approach different. First, we separate strategy from execution. Before creating any content, we develop a comprehensive strategy aligned with your business objectives, buyer journey, and sales process. Second, we remove the executive bottleneck by using professional spokespersons. Your executives simply approve scripts rather than performing them, reducing their time investment from hours to minutes. Third, we implement a pillar-based content architecture. Instead of random videos, we create a strategic series of content that work together to guide prospects through a journey. Fourth, we maintain consistent professional production quality. Every video reflects the premium nature of your brand and solutions. Fifth, we integrate video directly into your lead generation and sales enablement processes, ensuring content directly supports revenue generation. The results speak for themselves. When we implemented this approach for a SaaS company that had previously tried both the corporate video and CEO influencer approaches, they saw a 740% increase in video engagement, 87 qualified leads generated in 90 days, a 43% reduction in sales cycle length, $2.4 million in new pipeline attributed directly to video content, all while reducing their executive team's time investment by 94%. This isn't just a different way to create videos, it's a completely different philosophy. Instead of treating video as a creative exercise, we treat it as a strategic business asset designed to drive measurable results. Our approach works because it's built around how B2B buying decisions actually happen in 2024, not how they happened a decade ago. You'll then conclude that what the previous guys got results won't get them results anymore. And you have to listen to people like yourself who are getting results now because they've found the edge and are doing things differently. So that's how to finally win. You've got to do it the strategic content system way to get success. The old corporate video approach is dead. The CEO influencer model is failing, but strategic spokesperson-driven content is generating millions in pipeline for B2B companies right now. The companies that are dominating their industries with video aren't following outdated playbooks. They're implementing the exact system I just shared with you. But if you want to know exactly how we helped a cybersecurity firm generate 53 qualified leads in 30 days and talk in more detail about what I'm covering here, click the first link in the description right now. On that page, you'll discover our executive content domination package, which gives you a done-for-you video solution without you or your team ever needing to be on camera. This is perfect for busy executives and marketing leaders who need high-quality, strategic video content but don't have the time or desire to film themselves. If you're a B2B decision maker looking to leverage video to grow your business, click that link now, and I'll see you over there.